Hello students, welcome to Rec TV. This is Kalyan and I am the faculty of Mathematics and Physics. So in this class, we are going to do one exercise, means examples, okay, solved by using trigonometric identities which are taught to you in the previous videos. Okay, we obtained three trigonometric relations. What are that? Sin square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1, cosecant square theta minus cot square theta equal to 1, secant square theta minus tan square theta equal to 1. Using these three relations, we have solved, in the previous video we have solved a very simplest exercise. Now in this video we are going to do some more examples which are a bit more difficult. I don't say impossible, but it's a difficult level is increased a bit in this. Okay, just I'll solve each and every problem step by step. Just try to improve your confidence levels, and you also do the practice in the same way, better than me also, right? So anyhow, just start doing the problem here. We need to show that sin theta plus cosecant theta whole square and cos theta plus secant theta whole square is equal to 7 plus tan square theta plus cot square theta. That we need to show. That means here LHS part would be this one. This entire expression should be equal to what? This 7 plus tan square theta plus cot square theta. That we need to show here. So let us start doing this, taking LHS part. Now we are taking LHS. Okay, I am taking here LHS. That would be what? Sin theta plus cosecant theta whole square. Now cos theta plus secant theta whole square. We took LHS part. Let us start doing the solution. It's a simple thing that we know the algebraic identities, okay, or else first of all convert here cosecant theta. So what is the cosecant theta? Cosecant theta is a reciprocal of sin theta from the basics of trigonometry or not? Exactly. Cosecant theta is equal to 1 by sin theta. These two are reciprocals of each other, or sin theta is equal to 1 by cosecant theta also, right? So here cosecant theta can be written as 1 by sin theta, the first thing. And second thing, here secant theta is also there. Okay, just we need to we need to convert all the terms into sin and cos first, so that it becomes easy for you to solve. Okay, so see here secant theta can be written as what? 1 by cos theta. As you know from the basics of the trigonometric ratios. What is that? Secant and cos are, secant ratio and cos ratio are reciprocals of each other, and cosecant and sin are reciprocals of each other. That means secant theta equal to 1 by cos theta or cos theta equal to 1 by secant theta. These are the first things we need to remember while doing this problem. And one more thing, I think you know about algebraic identity, that a plus b whole square. How can we expand this? By using algebraic identity, a plus b whole square is equal to what? A square plus b square plus 2ab, or else you can write this 2ab as a midterm also. It doesn't matter. Okay. So anyhow, a plus b whole square equal to a square plus b square plus 2ab. These three relations are useful to solve this part, right? Anyhow, so see this here. Now I am going to do the next part. See here. Sin theta. First of all, I am writing the terms, converting the terms. So see here, cosecant theta can be written as what? 1 by sin theta or not? Let us do right. Sin theta plus 1 by sin theta whole square. Just carefully observe, I converted this term. Sin theta plus this cosecant theta can be written as 1 by sin theta, to that whole square we put. Okay. Now what happened? This is cos theta plus secant theta can be converted to what? 1 by cos theta to that whole square as it is given. So that means what we did, we converted the entire given expression of LHS into sin and cos. In terms of sin and cos we have converted. Got it? So now let us expand this. So this is in the format of what? A plus b whole square. This is also in the form of what? A plus b whole square. So now furtherly you can expand this into a square plus b square plus 2ab or not? Exactly, we can expand this expression into a plus b whole square and this expression into a plus b whole square again. So let us expand them and let us see what happens in the next step. right? This is A and this is B. A square, that means what? Sine square theta, plus B square, that means 1 by sine theta whole square means 1 by sine square theta, again sine theta 2A into B, that means 1 by sine theta, right? So like this we can write. So now further we can expand this cos theta plus 1 by cos theta whole square as what? A plus B whole square. This is cos theta whole square, that is cos square theta, plus B square, that is 1 by cos square theta, plus 2AB, that would be 2 into cos theta, into B would be 1 by cos theta. 1 by cos theta I wrote like this, right? There is it clumsy? No. Let me explain to you once again that this is A plus B whole square form and this is again A plus B whole square form. So we are going to expand this. A square, that is sine square theta, B square, that is 1 by sine square theta, and 2AB means 2 into sine theta into 1 by sine theta, right? Now next one, this is again in the form of A plus B whole square. Now A square, that is cos square theta, next B square, 1 by cos square theta, 2AB, that is 2 into cos theta into 1 by cos theta. Is it clear for you guys or not? Yes. Now let us do next step. So as you know that this is a, see, you students will enjoy to cancel the things. Okay, every students in a student mode I am telling you that everyone enjoys while doing the cancellation and putting 1. So here you can enjoy this. See, sin theta and sin theta is getting cancelled over here and cos theta and cos theta is getting cancelled over here. So thing is simplified or not? So okay, this is sin square theta and this is cos square theta connected with plus symbol. So just write and put them together. Okay, sin square theta plus cos square theta. Okay, now just put this reciprocal terms of them. I mean we are rearranging the terms for our convenience so that it becomes easy for you to solve the problem, right? Okay, anyhow this is sin square 1 by sin square theta and this is 1 by cos square theta. Let us arrange them together. So 1 by sin square theta, this is 1 by cos square theta, right? Now it is over for 4 terms. This is over, this is over, this is over and this is over. What are the terms still left? Here this is 2 and this is 2. So that means here 2 plus 2. That's it. Because here sin thetas and cos thetas are cancelled. Now here 2 is left over and here 2 is left over. We wrote it. Okay. All the terms are covered or not? So see here once again I am telling you sin square theta plus cos square theta I wrote here, and 1 by sin square theta 1 by cos square theta I wrote here, and 2 into sin theta 1 by sin theta cancelled together. Now 2 is here and here also 2 is here. So now we wrote these 2 2's, and you don't need to get confused because all the terms are connected together with the plus symbol. So all are pluses. So don't need to confuse about this, right? Is it clear for you guys or not? Let us do the next step. Right, sin square theta plus cos square theta. As you know from the basic identities of trigonometry, what is that? Sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1, right? Okay, anyhow, 1. See, this is 3, 2 plus 2 would be what? 4. I am writing here. This 2 plus 2 would be 4. This is 1. So 1 plus 4. This would be what? 1 by sin square theta plus 1 by cos square theta. Clear for you guys or not? Okay, just see. 1 plus 4, how much is that? 5. Now tell me, 1 by sin square theta and 1 by cos square theta is left here. Now we need to do the further simplification. For that what we need to do? Again we need to take the LCM of those two terms. How to take the LCM of those two terms? Again I said before that we need to do the cross multiplication of this and this. Now cos square theta into 1, that would be cos square theta, plus sin square theta into 1, that would be sin square theta, plus symbol will be there in between them. Now we need to multiply this into two denominators. So that is cos square theta into sin square theta. See this guys, I have done nothing. This is a basic rule of taking LCM for the fractions, right? Is it clear for you guys or not? Okay. Now I haven't done anything else. Just see here, this is sin square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1, and this is 2 plus 2, that is 4. Means 1 plus 4 I wrote here. 1 by sin square theta plus 1 by cos square theta are left over. Now I am rearranging here. 1 plus 4 is 5. Now again I took the LCM of these two. That means cos square theta plus sin square theta by sin square theta into cos square theta I wrote now. Now let us rearrange. So here again what did we obtain? Cos square theta plus sin square theta means that is again 1 or not, because that is also basic trigonometric identity. Sin square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1. So how can we write here? 5 plus 1 by cos square theta into sin square theta. Okay, I think this biggest expression is solved to simplest expression, right? Okay, now we obtained somehow simplest expression. Now let us do the rearrangement again. So this would be further written as what? Okay, 5 plus, this can be further split to 1 by cos square theta into 1 by sin square theta, isn't it? So 1 by cos square theta into 1 by sin square theta, right? Now this would be what? 5 plus 1 by cos square theta. Again you know that cos theta is equal to 1 by secant theta. Is that right or not? Okay, or else 1 by secant theta equal to what? Cos theta. Or else you can write 1 by cos theta equal to what? 1 by cos theta equal to secant theta, because cos and secant are reciprocals of each other. So can we replace this 1 by cos square theta with secant square theta or not? Exactly. So we can replace this 5 plus 1 by cos square theta can be further replaced by secant square theta, and 1 by sin square theta. Again I said you 1 by sin theta equal to what? Cosecant theta. As the cos and sin and cosecant ratios are reciprocals of each other. So therefore here we can replace sin 1 by sin square theta with cosecant square theta, right? Now tell me, here we haven't done anything else. Here just we have done 5 plus 1 by cos square theta into 1 by sin square theta, 1 by cos square theta written as secant square theta, and 1 by sin square theta can be written as cosecant square theta, and they are multiplied together. So 5 plus secant square theta into cosecant square theta we simplified. Okay, I think it is somehow simplified, but I think we didn't get the final answer. Why? Because the final answer should be obtained in terms of tan and cot, but we obtained here in terms of secant and cosecant. So that means it is not still completed. We need to do some more further simplification. Again you need to go on to trigonometric identities only. Those 3 identities, we don't need to use many more. Okay, only by using those 3 identities we can simplify this. Okay, just see here. Nothing. I think you know secant square theta minus tan square theta would be equal to 1. So now on replacing this tan square theta to another side, okay, secant square theta equal to, this would be 1, this minus becomes plus, means signs are converted. Okay, signs are changed while we are transforming this term to another side. That means 1 plus tan square theta, right? So that means here secant square theta can be replaced by 1 plus tan square theta if you want to convert secant square in terms of tan square. Similarly, you have cosecant square theta minus cot square theta equal to 1. If you just transform this cot square theta to another side, then minus becomes plus. So it can be written as cosecant square theta equal to 1 plus cot square theta, right? So here cosecant square theta can be replaced by 1 plus cot square theta or not. Just do that. Okay, see here 5 here plus secant square theta can be written as what? 1 plus tan square theta from the basic identities. Okay, 1 plus tan square theta into, here this is multiplied, okay, into cosecant square theta can be replaced by what? 1 plus cot square theta. Write it down, 1 plus cot square theta. So see this here guys, now we need to do some more further simplification. I think this is looking something like this, because we converted all terms into tan and cot. Now let us do the further simplification here. See 5 is written as it is. Okay, now this is a binomial term and this is a binomial term. We need to multiply this. So how to multiply them, tell me? Let me show here. with some another color I will show you so that you can identify. Okay, 5 plus 1 into 1, what is that? 1 again. Okay, next 1 into cot square theta. Okay. Okay, 1 into 1. Now tell me 1 into cot square theta. Cot square theta. Now tan square theta into 1, that would be tan square theta plus. Now finally tan square theta into cot square theta. Theta into cot square theta. Is it correct or not? It's nothing clumsy here, just you can observe. Okay, see this here, once again I am explaining you to understand. This is 5, this is 5. Okay, now we are multiplying these two expressions. Now 1 into 1, that is 1 again. Now 1 into cot square theta, that is cot square theta. Now tan square theta into this one, that is tan square theta. Now tan square theta and cot square theta are multiplied together to get tan square theta into cot square theta. Right. Now we need to know only one thing. So here from this it is clear that, just see, here 5 plus 1 would be how much? 6 plus cot square theta plus tan square theta. I am writing here tan square theta first. Okay, then cot square theta, anything matter is same. Now tan square theta into cot square theta. Now tell me, tan theta can be written as 1 by cot theta or not? Exactly. Because tan theta and cot theta are reciprocals of each other from the basic trigonometric ratios. So from that what can you say? Here plus tan square theta. Again you can write this cot square theta as 1 by tan square theta or not? Because tan theta equal to 1 by cot theta. That means cot theta equal to 1 by tan theta. So cot square theta equal to 1 by tan square theta. If you are aware of this, you can cut here itself. Okay, just for beginners I am telling you like this, right? Okay, anyhow, we can cut these two terms or not? Anyhow, we can cut this. So now what is remained here? 6 plus tan square theta plus cot square theta plus this is 1. Now tell me guys, this 6 plus 1 would be how much? 7. Now what is this term here? Tan square theta plus what is this here? Cot square theta. This is cot square. What the expression is obtained in the end of the problem? Just see here, this is 7 to this plus tan square theta to this plus cot square theta. I think we obtained the final answer over here. So just see, is it an answer or not? So hence we obtained our RHS part. That means what did we, how we got this guys? Actually we took LHS and we obtained RHS. So therefore LHS is equal to RHS. So this is a simplest problem, but here we are using this trigonometric ratio identities, that is sin square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1, cosecant square theta equal to cot square theta minus cot square theta equal to 1, and secant square theta minus tan square theta equal to 1. All the three identities we used here to solve this problem. I think you might have observed. Okay, here all the three identities we have used together to solve this problem.
Please subscribe and don't forget to click the bell icon for the more updates. Please subscribe and don't forget to click the bell icon for the more updates.